Welcome back in. Yeah, we are back on Saxlingham. If you notice, we've kind of moved. If you overshot, yeah, we moved. We're in March. We're gonna get a field ready today and do a little bit more mowing. Yes, just some mowing today. But yes, um, we have moved all of our tractors and everything over here. All of our equipment now is in one lawn, and we've got a little area over here. We've got sheep and goat. I don't know how to put it that way. Yeah, some sheep and goat. There's 30 total. There's a big mixture of all of them. Goal was to have this. Yeah, we moved our straw. We just put over here, so a lot easier. So when we have to move it over in the wintertime. But we're going to get a field ready that we bought. We are over here at 84. We've sold the main farm area that's up on the top. And based out 719, we bought 24 and 28, 3 and 2. Okay, you're gonna see something. Normally this field would be like 300,000-400,000. For watching Scroft, he said about changing the the farmland amount. I did what he did. His was at like 60. Originally it was 60,000. Really expensive. I put it down to 25,000 per acre. I think that's what, or hectare, somewhere in there. So if you go back and watch his video, he gives the whole entire thing of how to do it. Made it so farmland is now accessible. This is 163. Was like when I paid for it, it was like 300 some thousand. So, want to tell him thank you for that. It was a great little idea. Makes it easier so you can buy farmland. Yeah, just it was big help, like big help on that part. I needed it, so yes, we're gonna go put down some line here. Not really sure. I'm not really sure where I've got to go. I know I'm going to field 28. Yeah, and then I think today we're gonna get 24. Yeah, does that. Hopefully you all are having a good day. Not sure what we're doing with what we're mowing today. We did buy a little mower. We switched out a smaller, so give us a little bit more. So rid of this. Yeah. Sorry there hasn't been any content for the last few days or last few weeks. A lot has been going on in life. So, well, I'm not married now. Wife was not. How am I supposed to get out of this field then? Oh, we gotta go count. All the way over here. Okay. I think I'm gonna try and figure out a way next time. I'll just probably head down to the south of 9, 17, that over. Does this have a little break in? Right down that. But yeah, the goal is to hopefully build a bigger farm. I'm looking at going to I want to get some cows. I'm looking at a couple ideas for cows. There's a goal right there. I know I wasn't gonna move until later on the years in. I know we're at year 2. I thought that we're gonna. Well, that's how you pull into a spot, right? Okay, what? They are based. My current base, actually. Yeah, we need lime and we need fertilizer. Just want to make sure I'm putting in everything. I'll get those edge pieces. But yeah, we need to get this done. It's gonna be nice to have a field that are all these. Let's look and see if I can't just tear down that little fence or not. You just combine the two. You just find it really weird that it's fine. The modder did a really good job on this map. I really enjoy the heck out of this map. This is our goal, is to get this taken care of, so we can get a couple of mowing. Yeah, we're gonna mow this a couple of times this year. We're gonna need it. And then I'm looking at adding other things. I do have a little bit bigger of a section to take care of for the mowing. The good thing is I'm not mowing this one yet, so this could get it. That's a little bit hard to get to. And go grab it. Hoping everybody's doing okay. Thank you for all that watch this. I do appreciate all of you. Live streams should be coming back. I'm working on that. I think I'm just stream over here a couple days a week of farms, and I think we're going back to Westbridge Hills. I'm not sure yet. I need to see if another out soon. Yeah, so this will be just for videos for now. I'm waiting for some other maps to come out. Just trying to figure out everything. I'm going to be taking my racing content and going to a different channel called Sediment Racing. So if you like racing, please go over there. Kind of think I'm just going to do this farming for now. But we'll see. But I could get to a lot of content at one time. Sure won't about those. My favorite thing. That little tiny spot at the very bottom. We'll grab that. And then we're gonna head back and grab us the fertilizer. see if I can for this. I don't know. My little header for that. You know what I mean? Double driving capped it a little bit. Sometimes it makes it easier. Goal is to own these 2 fields here. I want to make it a lot bigger operation. It's gonna be probably like, unless there's a field that has corn planted on it. I don't think I'm buying a field this season. But I do want to do some silage, but I can do some silage bales too for now. So the goal is to do like a whole herd just silage. Thing. This done, like I said, we have a new mower that I'll show here a little bit. Oh. This is such a nice little farm. I'm looking at buying bigger equipment on the road because we're gonna get bigger fields. We're gonna have fuel that will just run on hired workers, but now that the cost of stuff is so much cheaper, it makes it easier. Makes it so much nicer that how the lanes are here. I was worried about a couple things. Wow, this little field is so cheap. Get a little bit of fertilizer on here. Pretty nice. Just want to check one thing. Add it. All right. Goes 100%. That's worried about. I'm kind of surprised I'm still using this tractor, but down the road we are going to get a tractor. Of course, with this has 27,000 miles on or hours on it, so that's yeah, it's been a good little workhorse. That's what I need. Probably gonna be the last one, but yeah, little boss will probably be the first one. So but sometime some bigger equipment. And if it's blowing it during that. Over. Yeah, this makes this really faster. But my goal is to get this done today. There's almost stuff to be looked at. I don't think we'll be selling any of our bells anytime soon, though. The biggest deal. I have ideas for what the cow section. I want to have 2 different little sections. One that's just beef, and then that falls flat dairy. So I'm trying to work on that idea. Yeah, some good little placeables for that kind of stuff. Of course, there's always that one little strip like these have no. I just like to make sure our stuff is all fertilized. Wrong button. Perfect. So we do need to look at one thing. Oh. We'll get this put back and we'll grab our new mold. And we'll get over and get that mode. I think we're gonna put it into more hay, but I have to find another place to put it. I missed my turn. How do I get out of my... I can't figure out how to get out of in-cab. Toggle bus in there. You can probably see my little mower right in that little door. I don't know. I can see it perfectly, but we got a bigger screen. But you see a little, that little orangish peeking out open door. Yeah. Let's put away. Oh, I mean, oh, I know that. Something about header. Right, we sold our tedder at the end of last episode. With distance it being the most vital one. Now that I have the biggest fields now. Alright. Hello to Challenger Swather. Almost on the same premise of the Magnon. Idea this out. What I'm worried about is getting through some of this. don't know if there's a small little trailer for you. Yeah, I think the one has a bigger. It should be just fine. This thing. Oh, why not a second? Oh, be able to get through here. We got problems. I can't get in here. Well, that being said, we're gonna see something here. Oh, not remove this fencing. Well, I think we're gonna have to switch mowers. Okay, question is, what on it? What's that? Oh, there's my. Why do I have an 18-inch? Oh, we might have to be looking at a different mower setup. Unless there's a. Oh, guess where we're going. We're driving all the way to the store. If we can put this on there. And if not, then we're selling everything and we're buying a whole entire different setup. Yeah, you just got to see me start the bus for a second. That normally doesn't happen for me. With me, you can tell in this video I kind of don't feel good. I'm dealing with a sore throat, so I've got to figure out that. Was to have a bunch of videos. I'm trying to be regular on my videos again. Like I said, sorry for the 2 weeks off. But not my plan. But yeah, just dealership comparison. We will have to take it with us every time we go anywhere. I'm looking at this area. There's so much you can build on this. Just me to get a little idea. I know that this field on the right hand side is one I'm buying for sure. Well, unless, like I said, unless I see. At a fairly decent price to shop. More silage bills because, like I said, I can't get this abuse done. But on there that fine. Oh shoot. Oh, maybe this harvester is not going to work for us. For this, I don't think this is going to work for us. This mower. Kind of sucks. Well, that sucks. I don't know how to sell it. Please bear with me. Lord. Yep. Use that on here. I might have to look at getting different in a different mower. That was 110. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have got rid of our old setup, right? Okay, come on. Good. Guess we're buying this. And fine. Now we go. Two big fields that don't have weird opening. And we're gonna grab this, I guess. Well, that was the goal to have that. Stuff sometimes doesn't work out how you want it to, right? As far as the ramp and that fence line, so I had this weird feeling of at some point we'll be in different fields and the spot that looked at like this subject. Super super big. We're gonna go turn this real quick. Not selling it yet. Hopefully we can get this. Yeah, so this video is going to be a little bit longer. But, yeah, when we start getting to that bigger setup, I'll look at different bigger field. I had to see if I get that through there with that. Well, trailer, but. We're gonna get some mowing in. I can probably just deal with this field, and we should get a couple of cuts. But I figured that out a little, and just would have a little bit extra, just under like a vector, we get less. And knowing that, I do have a way, I think. I'm gonna probably look into that later. But this little setup might be. I do like this little field setup though. That's why we didn't start over here, just so it'd be further over, better. I like how the fence is set up though, so you can't hit it. I'll just take this little setup. I'm just fine with it. For here. We're gonna probably just do the cloth for it. And the what was do hopefully get it drawn. There must be an edge. Let's go. That's why I was hoping they go with that bigger setup. Maybe down the road we'll Pelican again. Yeah, boy. Every time I've seen a tractor for sale, it's like a big, huge John Deere I don't need right now. Yeah, we're gonna have so many cows that we're gonna have to at least probably gonna have to look at it besides just that's why I want we'd probably just have to like a big unfall grass we're gonna go through. That's why I'd like to get a field just a big corn. Do you have an idea? Good work. we'll be looking at a couple of things. Well, by hand. You just want to do this little here over. And that'd make it longer. This will give me our first look. We're going to have a fairly effective. And hopefully I'll take this little setup right here. That lift out like this. Go up a little bit, it still does. But are these fields like perfectly shaped? No. That's why they're not like perfectly squares. We're gonna get little. Yeah. I think I did the overlap thing, and then we got to this part. I'm really worried about this little area. And the grass is really. Doing that cutting was just fine. Yeah, I know I'm gonna have to go with a lot of when we get cows for me off a lot of silage too. Like with the beef stock you just really just silage. I just love it. Yeah, I don't expect for all my videos just to have grass falling in them, but one did, but stuff happens, but it is early in the year. Keeping goats seem to be okay. Not gonna bore you like with a bunch of like that kind of work. So, because I'd like to get stuff done. Yeah, I can't wait for one for all registers. There we go. Let's put that one went today. We're gonna get this put back. So let's think about bring that going back. Rework up. I'm looking into that now. Here for okay, great. I'm having my brain was struggle busing today. Big time. Get this parked up. I want to tell you all thanks for coming and hanging out with me today. Goal is to have this Tuesdays and Fridays each week. Please understand, sometimes life gets a bit busy. It doesn't happen. So, until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day, and bye-bye.